Hello children, now we will discuss some questions of your exercise 11.3. Now here observe some forms of ellipse given to you and you have to find out coordinate of foci, vertices, length of major and minor axes, eccentricity, and also you have to find out length of latus rectum. Now how you will obtain these all values? Observe here this first question, first solution. Now see, here observe denominator of, you may observe this, denominator of x square upon 36 is greater than the denominator of y square upon 16. So that time I can say its major axis, therefore its major axis lies along x-axis. See, what you have to do, first of all you have to observe your given equation. See, if denominator of x square is greater than your denominator of y square, so that time your major axis lies along x-axis, so that time your ellipse will be like this. So here, and equation will be x square upon a square plus y square upon b square, which is equals to 1. Now compare these both equations, you will get a square which is equals to 36 and b square we are getting 16, which implies a is 6 and b is 4. Now in your mind definitely will be a question that while we are removing this root, it should be plus or minus 6. But while I told you that time, I said that it is nothing but a length of your axis, and length is always positive. So that is why these both values will come always with positive sign only. Now what we have to find? Find the coordinate of foci. So here, now see, we have to find out foci. Foci means a plural. See, if your graph is like this, so that time you are having two foci. So this is c comma 0 and this one is minus c comma 0. So in place of this both, may I write down plus or minus c comma 0. So, but this c I have to find out. So how to obtain this c? So we had one relationship that c square equals to a square minus b square. C is equals to under root of a square minus b square. This formula I derived in previous video. So c square equals to a square minus b square. Now a square we have 36, b square we have 16. So which is equals to 20, that is 4 5s. So which implies c is equals to 2 root 5. So substitute this value here. So we'll get foci is plus or minus 2 root 5 comma 0. Now next what we have to obtain? The vertices. Now vertices of major axis only we have to find. So here vertices is equals to plus or minus a comma 0. So that is plus or minus a value is 6. So will be 6 comma 0. After that length of major axis. Now length of major axis you studied, that is 2a. So 2 into 6 which is equals to 12. After that length of the minor axis. So length of minor axis which is equals to 2b. So 2 into, here your b value is 4. So will be 8. After that next is the eccentricity. So your eccentricity E is equals to c upon a. So here your c value we obtained 2 root 5. So 2 root 5 upon 6. You may simplify. So that is root 5 upon 3. After that we have to find out and length of the latus rectum. Length of latus rectum is equals to, that length is 2b square upon a. So 2 times b square, that is 16, and a value 6. So 2 3s are, that is 16 upon 3. So like that you may obtain. Now here we'll solve the next question. Now next solution. Now observe this form. Here denominator of x square is less than denominator of y square. So that time your major x is specify denominator of x square is less than denominator of y square. So that time your major x is, therefore major x is along y-axis. Now see, though your major axis along y-axis, so equation of the ellipse will be of the form x square upon b square plus y square upon a square equals to 1. Now compare this equation and this equation. So we'll get b square equals to 4 and a square is equals to 25, which implies we will get b is equals to 2 and here we'll get a is equals to 5. Now after that we have to find out coordinate of foci. So foci is equals to, now see your ellipse is like this here. So that time points will be on y-axis. So x-axis point 0. So foci will be 0, comma, plus or minus c. But first we have to find out value of c. So we are knowing the formula, that is c square equals to a square minus b square. A square, that is 25 minus 4. We will get here 21. So c value is root 21 because 7 3s are 21. Both are prime numbers. So we cannot get any factors root. So c value here we are getting root 21. So your foci is 0, comma, plus or minus root 21. After that we have to find out vertices. So here vertices is equals to 0, comma, plus or minus a. So that is 0, comma, a value is 5. So plus or minus 5. After that we have to find length of major axis. So length of major axis is equals to 2a. So which is equals to 2 into a value here we obtain 5. So which is equals to 10. And length of minor axis that is 2b. So 2 into b value here we have 2. So that is 4. After that we have to find out eccentricity E. So here your eccentricity E will be, eccentricity formula we are knowing, E is equals to C upon A. C value we got root 21. So root 21 upon A here we have 5. Next is length of latus rectum. So length of latus rectum is equals to 2b square upon a. So 2 into b square value, that is 4, and a value 5. So here we have 4 2s are 8 upon 5. So here both cases I discussed here. Now one more form is given here. So in that I will just give you its introduction only, and further steps you may continue because both of its cases I have discussed here. See, your third question, your equation is 4x square plus 9y square, which is equals to 36. Now you may observe there is a difference between both of these cases. So what I should do here, I want here 1. Observe these both equations. I want on RHS part 1. But here 36 given. So what we should do? Divide our whole equation by 36. We will obtain 4x square upon 36 plus 9y square upon 36, which is equals to 36 upon 36. You will get 1. Now 4 9s are 9 4s are. So equation is x square upon 9 plus y square upon 4, which is equals to 1. Now observe, denominator of x square is greater than denominator of y square, so it is your first case. So as I solved this first question, you also have to apply as it is same steps what we did in first question. So children, hope this question you will try at your home and hope it is understood to you. Some more practice questions are also given in an assignment. You may practice it at your home.